Hi, I'm with Eleanor Huttenbach, who's the service manager at MIS Solutions. And today we're going to talk about cybersecurity and remote work staff. So, Eleanor, before we get into what some of the cybersecurity best practices are for remote workers, let's talk a little bit about some of the risky behaviors that organizations need to be aware of when they do have remote workers.
Definitely. So I think the most important thing to know as an employer is where your remote workers are working from, confirming that they're not logging in from an unsecured environment. Also, what they're doing on their workstations. Are they saving passwords or files locally? Are they downloading programs from unverified sources? Or they may be visiting sites that they shouldn't be. Those are all very risky behaviors.
When you say logging in places where they shouldn't be, are you talking about like cafes or Starbucks or something like that?
Everybody wants to go and get their Starbucks coffee, but yes, I am talking about logging in from cafes and Starbucks.
Okay, all right, great. So how can business owners and managers make sure that their remote workers aren't doing these things?
I think the best thing you can do is have a really robust security policy. There's a few tools that we use to put in place for our remote staff. One of them is specifically Hubstaff. And what it does is it tags them their geolocation, which is an IP address. It also tells us, where the origin of their login is. And then it takes a screen grab once an hour just to confirm that they're not accessing sites that they should not be, that they're not misusing our clients' data as well as our data as well. And then we also use a centralized password manager that everyone accesses. And then we can see what passwords they've accessed, what data they're looking at, how they're using that data.
Do you ever worry that remote employees are going to view this as some sort of big brother tactic where you're watching every single move they make?
It's possible, but I think it's important that the remote teams know we are using these tools, what the purpose of these tools are, and then you can accomplish that by having a yearly security review and just letting them know these are our policies, these are why we have our policies. Specifically, when you're talking about clients that have sensitive data like law firms and medical offices, you're going to want to do everything you can to protect that data, not just your own internal data.
Got it. And I'm sure the clients appreciate that too.
I believe so.
All right. Thank you very much, Eleanor. We appreciate your insight.
Thank you.